I was first diagnosed at the age of 6 with ADHD. To me, ADHD is where you don't think about the consequences after an action. Say, if someone shouted at me, you don't think, in my opinion, you lash out. You just don't think of what's right and what's wrong. Or there's ADHD where, like, you tantrums, you're aggressive, you smash things. You just don't think what you do, really. I remember when I was 4, I used to do like really, really stupid things. Like I'd hang out of a window from the top floor. I wouldn't think about what the results afterwards. I'd just do it. My mum noticed that it wasn't normal for the things I was doing. And it wasn't, what kid puts like a knife, like wedged between a seat just so somebody sits down. She took me to the doctors. It was him that diagnosed us. I have been going to Portobello, Belle Health Centre in Wakefield, going for 10 years. I see Dr. Gupta every 6 months. They're in an ADHD service and they've been an absolute fantastic help. For 10 years that they've given me from when I was like 14 onwards. And it's, even though, when you're young, you're 14 and you just don't think that it's helping you then. You know now that it was, but back then you wasn't thinking it was helping. It was just someone that you thought, oh, he's going on a bit, he's talking a bit too much. But then they are only there to help you and to talk about the problems and what you do in your day-to-day life. And it does actually help, in my opinion, it does help. Catherine, my support worker, she was prescribed by my doctor, Dr. Gupta, which was very, very good actually. It has helped me a lot. I do enjoy seeing her. I help her. She comes round, talks to me once a week. She lifts me up off my feet. Every time she comes round, she makes me have a smile on my face. I can phone her to if I need to meet up with her and stuff. She's there on call if I need that. It's reassurance. If I'm out and I get angry at something, I can, just other end of the phone. Recovery to me is that I don't want to see my kids ever see my bad side. I always want them to see the good and what I can do. When I was 14, I'd deliberately skive school. I'd hang around with the wrong people. I'd cause trouble. I'd get arrested. Smoke drugs, drink alcohol. All the things that you wouldn't have thought that had affected your life then, but then realise now, for me now, that there was the stupid decisions. I'm focusing on getting my life on track, getting a job. I'm doing voluntary work in Castleford at the minute. But wanting to focus your life on building it up, then going back to this, what you did back then. I wouldn't say my gambling addiction's really bad. An impulse is a symptom of ADHD. It's still the problem. If you're on your last tenner, and that last tenner's to buy, say, your kids' food, you don't want to go into a place like that and just, blow it away. The decisions that you make they're always the wrong ones. Even if you're gambling, you do tend to make that slight wrong decision. I haven't fully recovered. I am on the road to it. I don't think about the consequences afterwards still. ADHD has impacted my life in such a bad way since I was a kid. I wouldn't say it's ruined my life, but it's ruined some parts of my life. I wish I was that good guy, when I was younger, but you can't change what you did. You can only show people that that's not the right thing to do.